And it's live. Hey guys, Gogsy here, and welcome back to Past Mike Weekender. It's our fourth and final stream of the weekend. It's Falkirk versus Rangers. We've seen a couple of shocks already this weekend in the BETFRED Cup second round. I'm hoping that we're going to see another one. There goes half our audience already. But yeah, we're gonna welcome in the boys that were on earlier.
The boys.
The boys. Frazqwandro, how's it going, mate?
Not bad. Still the same as just half an hour ago. Not raging, as people are assuming. You know, I'm not a Celtic man in the slightest. But if you want to think that, then fair enough.
Yeah. And Rossco, how's it going, mate?
How are you doing, Gogsy?
I'm good, mate. We had a very successful previous stream seeing Ross County win. So here's the comments so far. Shore of Fun says Rangers will hump Falkirk 3-0 or 2-1. Ashley Brody's going for 4-0 Rangers. He's already having a dig at Fraz.
Could not kill.
Angus Shan's going for 6-0. Hello, Josh Smith. Hello, Sean. Craig Fotheringham says, hope Falkirk will win. Easy run for St Johnson. Callum Davidson says, hello. It's a beautiful day. I'm needing some more suggestions for Thistle.
What position, mate? We'll have a look.
And Xander Todd says hello as well. So first of all, before we crack on with the rest of the stream, we've got 14 minutes till kick-off. So we'll kickstart proceedings with the Falkirk starting 11. They've got PJ Morrison in goal, Dixon, Hall, Durnan, Todd, Alston, Gomez, Salmon, Telfer, Kelly, and Morrison. And Rangers starting 11 is McLaughlin, Tavernier, Goldson, Bassey, Barisic, Zungu, Arfield, Hadji, Barker, Itten, and Defoe. Now, even if that is with some of the reserves from Rangers, it's still quite frightening from a Falkirk perspective, I think. So what are we thinking ahead of today's game?
It's just going to be one-way traffic.
After us first.
It's going to be one-way traffic, as you said. Like it might seem like a slightly weakened team, but the Rangers field weakened teams now. You know, any area of the park they could replace. You know, they could bring John McLaughlin in to replace Al McGregor 1 week. They could replace Morelos with Ruffer, Defoe, and it's still a very strong squad. You know, they could even bring Greg Stewart into the fray, and they'd still be very strong.
Yeah. And yourself, Rossco?
I think, I've just got one little bit left. I think a lot of people are saying 4, 5, 6-0, whatever. I think it's going to be tighter than they think it's going to be because Falkirk could be well up for it. Rangers will still win, but I think it'll be maybe 2-0 rather than 4-0.
Do you think it's just going to be a case of Rangers scoring a couple of goals in the first 10, 15 minutes, and then that's it done?
Maybe. And then just
I don't want it to be like that because the game will just die after 20 minutes.
And the stream will die with it.
Yeah, exactly.
I will see.
Ryan Cameron scoring 10-0, 14-0. Really?
Okay, a lot of folk are actually showing Falkirk that that lack of respect. I mean, they're not actually, they're not as bad as people are making them out to be. I know the Rangers, they're strong, but 14 now. I mean,
come on.
Imagine if Falkirk nick a 1-0, the egg on your face.
I know. Look at this, 2-0. Are you taking the piss, Rossco? Well, let's see.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Wait a minute, that's Aaron Izzy's profile picture. I'm not taking anybody that's associated with Aaron Fraser serious.
Big Philip has the COVID. Get well soon, big man.
Do you know him personally?
I don't know who Philip is.
I presume it's Philip Schofield, actually.
All right.
I'm just guessing. That's the only Philip I know.
More than 2, 3, 1. I'm going with 4-1.
I'm gonna sit and watch the Chelsea Tottenham game. Instead the Rangers game is pointless. All three of us watching the same game, so I'll sit and watch the Chelsea Tottenham game.
Who says I'm watching the football?
0-0 at the minute. So we'll see. I think Chelsea have had the ball in the net for an offside goal, but apart from that, there's not really been much else happened so far. And Dynamite Heady, yeah, you're absolutely spot on, mate. I spit straight facts all the time.
Yeah, I love it. So we've already got nearly 50 people in the stream. We're 5 minutes in. So if you've got any questions, if you've got any jokes or whatever to help us through the 2 hours or so we'll be live for, then hit us up. Hello, Kai Gorman. Really, I think there's only one answer now.
Finish my toasty.
Some people have to realise it's the magic of the cup. Anything can happen. Exactly. You had Alloa winning. You had, of course, Ross County winning earlier. And, of course, Rangers could potentially get ahead of themselves and be like, oh, now Celtic says, but we've got a free run, basically, to the final and win it. It's far from that.
I think Falkirk, like, as Ross said, it might be a tighter game. I think Falkirk, they'll be thinking, Ross County can get to the one of the favourites, so why can we not do it?
Exactly.
Especially what's the venue? Is it away from home or for Rangers?
Falkirk.
So that's the thing, Falkirk are playing at home, on Astro. So you never know.
Very wide pitch as well. Very, very wide pitch.
Don't get me wrong, I could be completely wrong in saying that, but it's just my opinion, Like,
just to let you know, anybody in the comments and to you lads here, Line 118 has uploaded, and the name of the title, is "I Prefer Not to Speak."
I can't wait to watch that later on.
I prefer not to speak. Celtic now, Ross County 2 out the cup. So yeah, Ryan 118 is currently in a moaning state,
I just remember like this time last season, Celtic were starting to just ease things, and then I know it's all changed.
Crazy, isn't it?
Yeah, it sure has. Still AFC or Nathan Graham says you reckons it'll be 4-0 to Rangers. Is he still on TikTok? I do not know. I'm not on TikTok myself.
It's still AFC. It's not Nathan Graham. Nathan Graham started his own channel, remember?
I know, but mate, I get confused very easily. So I just read the name of the user. Xander says Rangers are going to win the title. Well, I think it's a foregone conclusion. Rangers are that much better than everyone else at the moment. We're watching the game on Satan. No, not Satan. That's a throwback and a half. Whatever, Premier Sports, is it? That's what it's called?
Yeah, Premier Sports.
Yeah.
Satan.
Craig Rickard says he'll be happy with 1-0 to Rangers and no injuries. Kai Gorman says 6-0 Gers and a Defoe hat-trick. And 5-0 Rangers, says James Mann. Yeah, that'll be interesting to see. And it's Mandarin says, nah, it's not over yet, lads. Not counting our chickens.
I said that in the last stream at Ian. You were telling me that was bullshit. So,
oh my god, I keep getting sent pictures of people at basically Celtic Park, and it's like massive crowds in that.
Jesus,
that's
much bigger than the Robbo out. Not the Robbo out. The fucking.
Oh wow! Oh wow!
Why did I say that? Bigger than the Mark McGee out thingy a few years ago that we were at Fraz.
Some laugh.
God, I'll get clipped for that. Jesus. Xander Campbell says 2-0 Falkirk. It'd be nice to see.
We shall see. That's another thing. That's a very bad comment by Craig Rickard, actually. No injuries, because of course the AstroTurf is a cruel mistress for professional footballers. So yeah, I can see why you're saying and no injuries.
I could only play an hour on it last time I was playing it.
I love Astro. I think that's really, really controversial. I love playing on Astro. I actually prefer it to playing on grass. That's controversial as fuck, but I like, unless it's a good grass pitch, then I'd rather play on grass. But see, like, At the level I play at, the pitches are shite. There's so much bobbles on them and all the rest of it. At least with an Astro, it's coming to you quick. But at least you know the ball's coming to you without hitting like 5 balls before it gets to you. I don't know. I love it. See, a good 4G surface. I love playing on it. I play some of my best football on that.
Interesting. David Heady says, is there AstroTurf on Football Manager?
There is actually. It's not listed as AstroTurf. It's synthetic.
Synthetic grass, yeah.
And you also get some of the grounds are a synthetic mix, which is obviously a mix between grass and Astro.
Yeah, is Arsenal's not like that?
I think so. And there's also like in some of the I've seen people like playing on clay. If depending on what country you're in, there's clay and like there's like Portuguese lower league teams. On clay.
When I was managing a team in San Marino, we had an away friendly team in Italy, and that was on clay.
So yeah, Sports Interactive have got it all covered.
Blaze, I think it was.
Right, for those of you that are interested, I've taken over QPR, so that'll please the Rangers fans in this chat.
QPR.
So I have a wee bit of a soft spot for QPR because I went to go and watch one of their games last season, so I've gone with them on FM this year. So I've just
you also managed them last year.
Yes, and I didn't do very well, but but yeah, no, I've started a QPR save, so I'll let you know how I get on.
Yeah. So
QPR. Senny Yang is the Yer Boy. You're going to get Joey Barton back as your assistant because he's well thought of at Queen's Park Raisins.
No, I've got John Eustace as my assistant. I think I'll stick with him, but I haven't had a look yet. That's the first thing I normally do in a save, is check my staff first.
Who did John Eustace play for?
He's Watford, was he? No.
Watford. I thought it was Leeds for some bizarre reason.
You know, I was about to say who was the QPR manager you just replaced. It's obviously Mark Warburton, eh?
Is that United? I didn't realise that. He's getting released. Is that United, Watford, Derby County, Kidderminster, Stoke?
Is he Scottish or?
No, he's English.
No, I've never actually heard of him. I've got Billy McKinley, who was Michael O'Neill's.
Yeah, he was at United on loan for a season.
Well, he's still got allegiances to them. Fuck him.
Yeah, I know. He's actually not too bad. He's quite a young assistant manager as well. It's nice to see like your staff growing as well as your players. So he's 40-year-old, so he's quite a young staff member. So I'll stick with him. I
do like growing my staff members. You know, like you see them. Well, I've got a great affiliation with Peter Crouch. Put him through his coaching classes.
Xander Campbell says, "What is better, PES or FIFA?" Neither. It's Football Manager.
Yeah.
What I'd say to you, Xander, is FIFA, wee boys, Football Manager, shaggers, PES, nonsense. Currently 2-0 up against Charlton in my fourth pre-season. Quite happy with that actually because I've played Brentford as well, 3-1. So I'm playing a couple of games against teams that I'll be playing against in the league. So I'm very happy. So I've also got Wee Joe Allen. He's a great player.
Billy Parsons gone for 4-0 to the famous Falkirk.
Well, you're confident, Billy, are you? Or depending on what team you support, I'm confident.
Big Billy, I don't know why you'd say that.
Big Billy.
So that performance analyst is a new role.
Yeah, I'd say it's quite important to be fair on that. You know, that's who reports like the expected goal stat and all that. Oh, injury alert. Tom Ince, by the way, bagsman.
My performance and analysts here are shite. They're awful.
Huge protest. I would say, yeah, I know.
If anybody's actually at the protest but is also watching this stream, keep us updated. What happens?
Yeah.
Is Peter Lawwell going to come out? Or is Neil Lennon going to come out?
Of course, I would know a bunch of Scottish YouTubers who played at the Falkirk Stadium for charity. Yes, Kevin, you can guess my favourite biscuits. Go for it. I don't even know. Favourite biscuit.
It's getting quite rowdy at Parkhead.
You reckon Ryan Waite is doing there?
Probably, but he's probably keeping quiet. But Stevie's just posted in the chat that one of his mates is done there.
I've got it here.
Everybody's asking how good have Rangers been, but yeah, been fantastic. I'm not even joking. Like Rangers have whereas Celtic have kind of signed like a couple of players. Rangers have also signed a couple of players, but Rangers are kind of keeping their core.
Yeah.
From the last few seasons.
Yeah, you're right. No, I don't think anyone cares about social distancing when it comes to a crowd situation like this. I mean, I completely forgot about social distancing about a couple of weeks ago. So I'm not too fussed.
3-0 against Charlton. Lee Boyer, I forgot, is the Charlton manager. Wonder if we'll be fighting it full time. 4-0. Oh, fucking hell. Offside.
Yeah, I've came to the conclusion that the staff at QPR are awful. The chief scout, bearing in mind he's the chief of the scouts, has got 10 judging player ability and 10 judging player potential. That's awful.
To be fair, I would expect that from somebody that's at Dundee, but not somebody.
Yeah, not even that. Even Brechin or something like that. That would be bad,
But 10, for the chief scout's quite bad,
Yeah, he's getting sacked. I'm sacking him.
Sacked in the morning. Sacked in the morning.
Can I actually promote one of my scouts? A guy called Paul Hamilton, who's he's wanted by a few teams for scouting. I'm gonna need to promote him.
Who is he wanted by? He's
wanted by Bournemouth, Sheffield United, Tottenham, West Brom, West Ham, Rangers.
He's quite a good scout there.
Yeah.
MFG will be reacting to the draw as well. I know the game's on. I'm watching it.
If the draw takes as long as the previous one done, fucking hell, we'll be there all day.
Oh, yeah. That's right. Remember that, yeah.
Ari Suter. Gonna give him a run.
So he's getting promoted. He's getting punted because he's rubbish.
Hey, shit.
Mutual termination, mate.
See how much is he wanting for his mutual termination?
Just a way to find out. 130k. I'll take that. He's going.
Aye.
See.
Great. So I release him, and then he tells me he's a performance analyst as well. And he's better than any performance analyst I've got in this fucking team.
Oh, dear.
Oh, well. Goodbye.
Wow.
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 So, it's Brother Bobby that's in charge of the refereeing today.
Brother Bobby.
Oh.
Brother Bobby. Okay.
It's been a very, very even game at Stamford Bridge. Both teams have not really threatened too much, but it's been fairly even.
Oh, my days.
God, the wage budget at QPR.
I take it the draws after this. Yeah, Josh, it's on the same channel.
Cheers, Kieran. Love you.
Gay.
I think I know exactly who that is, actually.
Stephen Fletcher's just scored an absolute pearler from in there. Assisted by the shagger that is John Obi Mikel. I want to go to the Bet365 Stadium to meet John Obi Mikel.
Should I expand my horizons and get a scout in that's like a foreign scout?
Yes,
and expand my horizon a little bit.
Because he'll have more knowledge of players in other countries.
Yeah, I could get a Spanish one called Vincente.
Or you could just hire Alvaro.
What is this?
Can you imagine Alvaro playing a Football Manager? He'd like be looking at like.
Gogsy, do you want me to ask him to see if he can come on for Tuesday, the Champions League stream?
Just don't give him the mail again.
I can give him a message and see what he says.
I go on then. That'd be class. Nice.
Is there any? See what Spanish teams are playing on.
Josh Smith says John Obi Mikel is a shagger. He probably plays FM. Probably does.
Probably does.
Fraz, you might have to forfeit your game.
Nope.
How so?
Because I wanted Alvaro to do the Spanish game.
Oh.
Nope.
Sorry, there's always Wednesday.
What's on Wednesday?
Stephen Fletcher. 5-0. Fucking.
Wednesday, Sevilla, Chelsea. It's
Ooh.
only Spanish game. There's also Barcelona as well, actually.
Barcelona.
As long as he doesn't get severe depression.
Oh, fuck me.
Fucking hell.
Fucking hell.
See you later.
I've been waiting to line that joke up at some stage.
It would have been good to get him on for Real Madrid, but the problem is that's the early kickoff tomorrow.
That's brutal then.
Real Madrid.
Oh, that's 1-0 Rangers, by the way. Jermaine Defoe just scored.
Jermaine Defoe. How long did that take?
6 minutes.
Bro. Just beat Charlton there 5-0, boys. Probably get beat by them in the league, though.
Here it is now. Goldson with a lovely over-the-top ball. And Defoe, first time, lets it bounce on the half volley and puts it into the far corner past PJ Morrison.
Wow.
Right, I'm going to bring this back to this guy, Vincente, and he looks fairly solid. He might be quite expensive to get in, right enough, but...
I'd agree with that, Josh, actually. The guy, James. Yep, James was good, actually.
Yeah, James was good. We'll see if he wants to come on again.
Yeah, I like James, actually. I thought he was quite good, yeah.
Uh-huh. There we go.
This is Wi-Fi was rubbish.
Aye.
Shit, Wi-Fi. Stephen Fletcher, by the way, like he's kind of like coming back from injury. He's came off the bench twice and he scored the 3 goals. What a guy! Fraser, you look gutted, bro. Oh yeah, devastated, man.
Aye.
What does that say about everybody else, Josh Smith? Are you trying to say that we don't know what we're talking about?
Oh, I see it as Josh.
If you are, you're right.
I see it as Josh. Well, I'm just going to patch your request to help you on Football Manager.
Oh dear.
I might bring in a scout that just knows everybody's potential.
I know him.
Like his ability, he can't judge ability, but he can judge potential.
I mean, Matthew's scout here now is only 29. Judging player ability 12, judging player potential 12. But I think there's a lot of good. I've actually got 3 scouts, excluding him. So.
Graham Liveston from Albion Rovers.
I was at Alloa. He was at Alloa, mate, as the.
Yeah. Look at his stats, by the way. 20 working the youngsters.
He was like the Alloa head. He was the Alloa head of youth development or something.
Aye, Josh Smith, make sure you tune in if you haven't done so. Well, you have, haven't you? You've been on the Champions League stream, so you know what they're all about. But for those of you who haven't tuned into the Champions League streams yet, please do. They're probably the best content we make.
Yeah, definitely.
We need to... we're just not getting the views to back it up, and it's probably the best content we make at the moment. So, please tune in.
We've got a scout here's been here for 7 years. Jeez, oh. To be fair, like a lot of my scouting teams actually been here for like a long time. 7 year, and then this guy 4 year. But the chief scout's been here for not even a single season.
Boys, what's your record on how long you've spent on the first day without even going anywhere? like before you simmed past the first day?
I've probably spent about a good 45 minutes or so.
Christ, mate, I've spent about 2.5, 3 hours before.
Really?
Yeah, without even moving past the first day.
I done that at Dundee.
Yeah, that's it.
I done that at Dundee. I was basically like organising friendlies, and I was basically seeing who was the fringe players, who was the starters.
Hmm.
Well, if he's in the rehabilitation phase, he's not going to be good enough for the starting team, is he? So, they're giving me a headache. The strikers, like, they've each scored 3 goals in the 2 games that they've played.
There we go. I brought in 2 foreign scouts, so we'll see how they get on. I haven't got them yet because they're wanted by other people, but hopefully nobody coaches them.
That's always a good sign that they're good, is that like other teams are after them.
Yeah, aye.
Hmm.
And then usually when you appoint your first scout, they kind of like push you into a recruitment meeting.
Yeah.
There we go.
Wonder what Alvaro will come back with.
What is this?
What is stream?
I've just sent him, like, do you want to come on Gogs's stream on Tuesday night? He'll probably go, what happens in that?
Am I here for 10 in a row?
It's a goal.
Go!
That goal epitomises Rangers so far this season. Yeah, it was a good goal.
Alvaro. I remember after the St Johnstone game, I crashed at his, and then like I basically like got up and I was like, "Wait, where is everybody?" And then like Alvaro's like bedroom door was open, and he was sitting like playing like Nintendo 64.
He's a legend, man. He's one of the best players of Super Smash Brothers in Scotland.
I'm sure he told me that, and he was like, "This is my trophy."
He plays tournaments for Super Smash Brothers, like Scottish wide tournaments, and I think he's in the top 5 for Super Smash Brother players in Scotland. It's such a random fact, but it's just true.
Like I walked in, he was just sitting there, he was just sitting on the cup. He was just like.
Yeah, I remember I played him at Mario Football once. He fucking destroyed me. You were there when that happened.
Oh yeah, you came round. I remember that.
He destroyed me.
I remember.
The Chelsea game, as I was saying, it's been quite even, but there's not been many chances. It's just been a typical English Premier League game, very defensive and just making sure you don't concede. So we're nearly at half time now in the game.
James Man 9 says, "Do you 3 meet up often?"
Not with COVID, but I think out with COVID, yeah, we are really close.
We met up in, was it July? Gogsy, your birthday was?
Yeah, it was end of June for my birthday party, but my birthday's in July. Yeah.
Yeah, that was a good day. So
that was a glad.
So hopefully when restrictions ease, we'll hopefully meet up again.
Yeah.
A fan meet and greet in like Stirling.
So like see their performance analysis. Usually like after like a day or two after the game, they'll come up and say like the post-match analysis, and they'll give you like all the stats. So like the expected goals, the shot map, the average position, the pass combinations, and the best performance. So James Collins, my performance analysis.
Yeah. I really like Ziyech. I must admit that I'm loving Werner as well. Werner's some player too. He fits into Chelsea's system really well, but he's out on the left wing today because they've got Abraham playing as well. So the front three are Abraham, Werner, and Ziyech. So it's a really daunting front three.
A lot of my staff's been here for like forever. Like my performance day analysis that's been there for 7 years, and he's only 30.
Jeez.
and get a head of sports science in.
Do you really need that though? Like, I mean, like I know like teams do have them in reality, but like QPR here, like we need some fitness coaches, we need some of this, we need some of that.
The thing is, like you've got to make sure you've got the best chance.
I mean, I'm not even like Ken. You know how when it comes up the green bars for the coaches, I'm not even like hitting any of the lines. I'm like above in one of them,
Really?
which is tactical coaching.
Yeah. See, I like having the coaches full to the rafters.
I had that at Dulwich. They were just recruiting anybody. I was like, good, very good.
Yeah.
But they were very like really good coaches. Yeah.
Yeah, I had Werner in my fantasy team at the start of the year, and he didn't really do anything. Took him out, and he's done nothing but score and assists since.
La 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 la. I still can't get over how good that regen director of football is. Because obviously, like regens are very set to like obviously saves, so you will not have a James Togwell in your saves. Head of youth development only had 650k. Wow.
Wow.
Wow. Maybe a triple.
Yeah, Fraz, I meant to ask this. Where's this maybe a triple from?
I can't remember. To be honest. Let me tell you. Let me see if it's on YouTube.
I keep hearing you mention it, but I've been meaning to ask you where it.
Maybe a triple. Oh, baby, that's it. It's a COD video, I'm sure.
Nomination. Capture all objectives. Securing Alpha. Reporting Alpha. Command is out.
Where is it? I think it's it. Oh, there it's there.
Oh, baby, a triple. Oh, yeah.
Jesus Christ. Look at some more comments.
Swiftly moving on.
Yep, swiftly moving on. Ross Lockhart says that he's a Celtic fan. I can tell you Lennon will get sacked. Good year. How do Gogsy and Fraz know each other? Oh, it's a long
Fuck me, man. He's like, I want to explain that.
I know. See if Motherwell had only won 2 in 10 games, would you be calling for your manager's head? No. We've gone 9 games without a win before, and I still wasn't calling for Robbo's head.
But that's the thing is, sorry.
Because Robbo's the best manager we've had in my lifetime, in my opinion.
It's one of the best managers in the league, mate. Never mind in your lifetime.
I was about to say, like, Ken, like the expectations at Celtic are obviously higher than like the clubs that we support, because obviously we demand that, like, obviously, like if we went on a run of like 10 games, we'd probably be calling for the same. But 2 games is probably like it's still something.
Yeah.
That's half time at Stamford Bridge, by the way.
All right.
Half time, mate.
No. Same with them, yeah.
I'm gonna have a look and see which on the staff search has actually got Stoke as their listed favourite club, because they're more likely to come.
Mm-hmm. Am I excited for Christmas?
I'm excited for the scram.
Christmas live stream. Pass the mic.
Yeah, I'm excited for the Christmas live stream because that's just going to be carnage. It's going to be like 2 or 3 hours of just chaos.
So what day are we doing that then? Are we doing it after a day on the football?
We can, either Monday 21st or Tuesday 22nd.
Whatever.
Because there's games on the 23rd which we'll be covering anyway, but I want to do a separate Christmas special
Whatever.
because I think it'd be a good laugh. Do you think Hibs made a mistake letting Leanne Dempsey go? Well, she wanted to go, so
You can't really hold her back in that respect. Robert Huth is available.
I'm needing a centre half here.
Might just get Robert Huth out of retirement. Do I go for Robert Huth?
Christmas has been ruined for me. I've got prelims starting from the 7th or 18th. Jesus.
Prelims are overrated. Everybody thinks once you fail your prelims, you're fucked.
But to be fair though, last year, if you failed your prelims, you were fucked because you ain't going to get any exam results. The prelims actually meant something last year.
That's true. That's
for
true.
the first time ever. I've only ever passed one prelim.
Like prelims were supposed to be that rock up your arse, but
mate, I got next to nothing from school. It was when I left school and went to college I actually got stuff.
I left with one higher, an A in admin.
Yeah.
Because lads, I spent too much time on the old Football Manager. You know, I sacrificed good exam results for a good Football Manager career.
Like a link for Football Manager is in the description.
All Things Leeds TV says do a 24-hour live stream.
No, mate. No. Die.
Charity would be the only reason that we probably would do a 24-hour live stream. We wouldn't just do it for the sake of doing it.
Aye, and also, this version of StreamYard that I have only allows 4 hours streaming. So we'd have to do about 6 different live streams.
What? You've played in England? How have you not got like that as your world knowledge? See, Dimitar Berbatov is a director of football. Obviously, like Bulgaria is like 100% knowledge. And you'd think because he's played in England for like so long, England would be one of the countries, but the other one's India. When he played in England for like
Germany, what's his knowledge for Germany? Because he'd play for Bayer Leverkusen.
nothing. It's just Bulgaria and India.
Right.
Stupid, isn't it?
I mean, he played in England for what, the best part of nearly 10 years. Very underrated player. If you were asking me an underrated player in history of the Premier League, as somebody asked us last night, Dimitar Berbatov would probably be up there for me.
Definitely.
He did bits. I mean, look, I'm looking at his profile here: 48 goals and 79 appearances for the Bulgarian national team.
Yeah, I would say we were speaking about this earlier on. Thomas Muller, ridiculously underrated.
Also a funny guy.
Yeah. Jeff Cameron, he's coming in the squad.
Jeff Cameron, he played for Stoke.
He's
American.
Yeah. He's going to be my anchor man.
Oh, you're an anchor man, are you? Not a wanker man.
Burgundy.
Jeff Cameron. Yeah, I'm just looking at his profile here. 168 appearances, 2 goals for Stoke in 7 seasons. Where's your finger? Brett Shea. No. Baby, a triple.
Oh, yeah.
Moving swiftly.
Would Dundee fancy a manager swap, McPake for Lenny? Yes, please. I would take that.
Do you guys set up your own training on FM? Do you set up your own training on FM 21, guys? No, I'd never do training.
No.
That's what your assistant's there for. I mean, if you don't use your assistant for anything, then what's he there for? Wasting a wage.
Never realised the boy Willock that went from Arsenal to Benfica is now at QPR.
Well, he's a good player, eh?
Yeah, Chris Willock. I think that is his brother, the one that's in the starting 11 just now.
That's what I'm thinking of, yeah.
Joe Willock. Aye, that's it. There he is here. Aye, it's his brother.
Willock.
There's also Matty Willock as well. It's the one that was on loan at St Johnstone. Aye, I thought so. And that's the one that was at Man U.
Brothers. Petition for Stevie to return. Stevie's not left. Stevie's just doing things on his own channel.
Exactly.
He said that he wanted the weekend off to do things on his own channel, so he will return. It's just
He'll
he's
be back
taking a break.
he'll be back for Tuesday's stream.
Yeah.
Josh Smith, good question. If my pay was to be sacked, who would you like to see come in? I mean,
Yeah, that's plugging our video, so we don't want to.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you subscribe to Rossco Reviews, we discuss it.
Setting up training is a pain in the arse. I mean, I've never done it, so I wouldn't know, but I just don't do it. I think the only thing that I'd probably set up is if I'm wanting the player to train in a different position.
Yeah, I do that. I don't take it over, but if I want certain individuals to do certain stuff, I'll.
I seen a post that was like somebody was like managing PSG. I know that sounds ridiculous, but it was like Gonzalo. He came to him and he was like, "Boss, I would like to retrain as a centre back as I wish to. Give my career longevity."
Really? Oh dear.
No, we've discussed this before. Kelty Hearts manager Barry Ferguson. Nah.
Absolutely.
Reason I say no is because Barry Ferguson
Henry could do well with that.
He's done a good job at Kelty, but he's had shit tons of money thrown at him. But if he was like when he was at Clyde, he didn't do anything. He had David Goodwillie up front banging in goals for him left, right, and centre. He didn't do anything. And then at Kelty, he's been thrown loads of money. So nah, no for me.
Absolutely.
Fraz, do you remember the name Macaulay Bonne?
Oh yeah, he was at Peterborough.
Yeah, aye. Well, he was linked with Dundee about 3 seasons ago when McCann was in charge, and we were meant to be getting him. He came up to look round the place and everything, and then never signed. And he's just signed for QPR for $2 million.
Man, I mean, he was at Was it Doncaster as well?
He was at Colchester, Leyton Orient, Charlton.
Eddie Howe for the Dundee job. I fucking wish.
What an appointment that would be.
Oh, aye.
Oh, I fucking wish.
Boy, Elias Chair, who doesn't fit into anything I'm trying to do here. Despite
Get rid of
him
him.
being like an absolute baller, but he doesn't. I don't have a position for him because I'm not playing my attacking midfielder.
I don't play with a number 10, even though I was a number 10 myself.
Yeah. Is that right? I were you a number 10?
In the hole. In the hole.
Paul McGowan in the hole. Sid for Toy Story.
Oh yeah, I remember that video actually.
Yeah,
it was like, was it Jeeves and Cy Ferry?
Aye, and
that was the Crossbar Challenge. It was like Paul McGowan in the hole.
In the hole, and then there was that one where it was like Davy Clarkson, striker, and then Cy Ferry goes, the oldest 29-year-old you'll ever see.
It's like, that's McGinn 1. He sleeps on the top bunk.
Yeah, that's Cammy Kerr. He still goes round, takes throwing practices with his missus.
Calvin Calhoun never kissed a girl.
20-year-old never been kissed.
He said that Craig Whiteman's the best player he'd ever played with.
Which, to be honest with you, I've heard a few. Gavin Ray said that Craig Whiteman was ridiculous as well.
Said that he could have been like Aaron Ramsey.
Yeah.
Few absences today. No loudmouth or Stevie. Heard they're protesting over poor wages from the gaffer. Well,
if you want to pay any of our wages, you can kindly donate.
Yeah, exactly. Paul Slane, I don't know about that. I mean, I never actually saw Paul Slane play.
I think there was a lot. Like Ken, he was a good player. Yeah, I think he's one of the players that probably regrets not actually giving a fuck.
Mm-hmm.
Because
Yeah, PJ Morrison's on loan from Motherwell at Falkirk.
Because your football career, well, I don't know personally, but like your football career kind of passes by very quick.
And that's 2-0 Rangers.
Kamara on for Barker. That Barker's a joke, to be honest. We knock and he done.
It's did I hear Greg Stewart's name get mentioned earlier?
I mentioned Greg Stewart.
But is he in? Is he playing?
No, I was saying Rangers could really they've got so much depth that they could pretty much go as far down as Greg Stewart and they'd still have a quality starting 11.
Yeah.
There's an idea. Let's see how much Greg Stewart's have. Worth. I'm actually needing a winger. He's listed actually for 180k. Ooh.
Tell you what.
I tell you what, boys, I'd take him at 10. No, that's not what I was doing. That's not what I wanted to do. Greg Stewart. To be fair, I've just wasted money there scouting a 30-year-old when my board want players over the under the age of 22.
Aye, but you can get away with signing a couple of players that are that age.
It's actually not my managerial philosophy to sign players over the age of 30, to be honest with you, Ross.
Really? Is that right? Is it?
So, Barisic with the corner, swung it in. I think it was Itten that won the header. PJ Morrison parried it out, and Calvin Bassey got the rebound, thrashed it into the roof of the net.
Thrashed it.
Yeah.
Thrashed it.
Looks like a routine victory for Rangers.
What's your favourite commentary quote from the Football Manager? My personal favourite is, "Oh, what a howitzer."
I can't say I read much of the commentary.
That's pile driver.
What a howitzer. Good evening. Thank you, Sheriff. $1.99. Whose wages are you paying, Sheriff?
Mm-hmm.
What if I done a Football Manager podcast, as I suggested?
Yeah. Do you watch the 5-year plan with James Alcott?
Yeah, that's really good actually. I watched his co-op saves, and he got Miles from SI on it.
Aye.
What a hero that Miles is, by the way.
A lot of people say he's a dick in the way that he responds to people's comments, but you have to understand that he is under a lot of pressure, to get this game, as good as it is year on year.
Yeah. And he does it every year.
Yeah. Right. So I mean, even this year, a lot of folk were saying, "Is Football Manager coming out?" It was coming out, because obviously a lot of the people, majority of staff, are working from home, and they couldn't go out to scout the players for their stats. So. They have done a really good job.
I just find it really interesting with all the whole database stuff.
It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous.
Indeed.
Ridiculous. This class is ridiculous. That was a Harry Potter quote from Prisoner of Azkaban, which was my favourite one. Ashley Brody, I mean, you're actually obsessed with asking me that question. You're also obsessed with me. It's getting quite worrying. I've said it on multiple streams that Rangers are good this season.
Mm-hmm. Falkirk not playing too bad. It's when they lose the ball, Rangers look like they're going to cut them open every time. I mean, that's the same with every team that's played against Rangers this season.
Yes, sir.
I can boogie.
Waiting for that. How many people have we got watching Dogs of Bar?
We have got 51.
Hello to the 51.
Yes. Hello to the 51.
The 51.
What scares me about this QPR team is the lack of depth.
Is it shit?
Yeah, it's not brilliant, mate. See, they've replaced the black stars with white ones now.
I kind of like that because it's kind of confusing with black stars. If they're faded out or if they actually are black stars.
Yeah.
I'd agree, Cam. Yes, he is obsessed. this Fraser being a Celtic fan wasn't funny the first time. It's still not funny. I mean, like, I support Dundee, and like I've came on supporting Dundee multiple times. I don't wear a Dundee shirt for a laugh, or sometimes I do, to be fair.
Another corner for Falkirk. So,
That's what my Alnwick Castle, all things Leeds TV. Is it not?
yep.
It's quite a snazzy castle, like.
Right, so I've that's me sort of sorted out my team now. I think I need a right back and a centre back.
Stephen Kingsley is your boy. There we go. Now going into the continental Dynamo Kiev tomorrow. Yeah, Alnwick, I've been. Go ban Ashley Brody. She's actually pissing me off.
Wait a minute. It's only banter. Smile.
Well, fuck it. Fuck up.
Aye, she's like a broken record.
I know. My helicopter sounds like a Parkhead apparently.
Lol.
There should be a segment on this called FM Tips and Tricks. See, like, if this is the sort, if you want an FM content channel, I'll do it. Hell, didn't peer pressure me. I'll do it, and we can have like a segment where we talk about FM, and we can play FM, and we can do shit with FM.
Yeah, absolutely.
Because Customs want to do a co-op save, and we've kind of got a few teams in mind.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, my under-18s have narrowly been beaten by Man United. Oh, he scored in the first minute as well.
I swear this guy's out on loan in real life.
Real life. Oh, that's what you like to see. The under-23s and the under-18s actually playing a proper league rather than kind of like just organising friendlies.
Aye, yeah, that's good.
Let's go, Dynamo Kiev.
Right. Joe Lumley's on the loan list.
Josh, you're only saying that this channel, the FM channel, should be created so you can annoy me. I don't mind, honestly don't mind. If you've got questions about FM, you can get it on my Snapchat.
Whatever.
Ashley's a boy. Well, you just said you were a girl earlier, so what are you?
No
Are you,
wonder.
are you a lady boy?
No way has Ashley just had a sex change in the last 10 minutes.
What are you going to do? Cut your balls off and come back as your sister?
Wow. Wow.
Wow.
Wow.
Oh boy, maybe a triple. Josh, I honestly don't mind. Like, that's what the FM community's for. Asking questions. I mean, like, there's like I'm a part of like umpteen football managers groups on Facebook, and that's basically all they are. You know, people asking questions, or you know, that's the beauty of the FM community. Is that like it's a really good community, rather than like you know the Call of Duty when you're basically being a dick to everybody you got a lobby with.
There's that like respect in the FM community.
I mean, like there's this guy. He basically posted this big, you know, the A1 sheets of paper that you see in like boardrooms and that. He basically had one of them. It had like every position and like all. It was like the depth chart, and he was like, "Oh, I need like a right back. I need a left back." And I said, like, anybody else would say, "Oh, what a fucking virgin!" But because like everybody's an FM player on here, it's like I do this as well. You know, everybody underlying does something along those lines. So Yeah, as you said, Ross, there is an underlying respect for, like people when they're saved. You could be managing Dundee. Like, that's the thing. You can meet somebody that manages Dundee United, but you're still genuinely intrigued. Oh, how's that going, by the way?
Yeah.
Hello again, Joseph. James Mann says, "How was the protest, Joseph?" No, Josh, don't beat yourself up about it. Ask away. Ask away.
Because there's nothing more we like talking about than the odd game of Football Manager.
Right,
Yes.
we've got Andrew Davies is a free agent. We'll bring him in.
Well, you fuck. If you do that, I will no longer be invested in your save.
That fucking sick note. He's right beside Liam Fontaine, who is also a free agent.
I used the in-game editor to transfer him to Dens.
Did you?
All Things Leeds TV says, what do you call Harry Potter 1 in Scotland? Well, I know that in America they call it Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone, but I think is it not Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone?
Correct.
Right. I haven't scouted Andrew Davies, right? So for those of you who don't know the Dundee Andrew Davies story, basically he came to Dundee and signed for Dundee. He got injured the day before he was meant to play for Dundee in a bounce game or something, or the week before or something like that. Got injured, broken ankle. And then he was meant to come back. He was ready to come back and then got injured in the day before training. And never kicked a ball for Dundee. And he's sitting here, I haven't scouted him yet, and he's sitting here with 17 to 20 bravery on FM. He can fuck right off.
Shitebag.
I know. It says there's 4 teams want him. Arbroath, Ayr, Cove Rangers and Queen's Park.
Wow. That just seemed like a sort of signing that Hartley would make, to make it fair.
Yeah.
But Hartley would probably turn him into, Phil Hartley would polish the turd and make him a wee gem.
I know. See, Anton Ferdinand's a free agent.
Oh.
Niall Keown as well. Not Niall Kane, Niall Keown.
Is that the guy that was at Thistle?
Yeah, it's St Johnstone on loan.
Oh, interesting.
Mark Wilson, he was at Stoke, was he not? Ah, yeah, he's just been at Bolton. Just going back for the free agents, I'm just going by international appearances.
That's the third for Rangers. I wasn't even paying attention. Oh, it's a free kick.
Well, that's my prediction.
Oh, shit. If you don't know that for a fact, I know that you do comment quite a lot, but if you don't know that for a fact, apparently Celtic players' motors are getting smashed up. If you don't know that for a fact,
then I say it.
Because that's how rumours start.
Yeah.
And we don't like fucking rumours.
What you call it? All right. Cool.
Bakary Sanya.
Aye, Bakary Sanya came across my desk as well, mate.
Thank you, James, for not spoiling it. I mean, it already happened before I even knew what happened. So, you're not annoying, Fraz. Fraz can talk Football Manager for days.
Why do you think I've got an updated title?
What's this feature?
Tell me.
Talk to the player's agent.
Oh, so basically, before you go and talk to the club, you can basically ask the agent, if they would come to your club, and you can also say, they also come back with the wage demands.
All right, nice.
So, I was that guy that I think Josh recommended, that Dapo that plays for the Rangers reserves. I had a look at him, and then, if you ask the agent, it goes, they could come back so blunt and say, oh, they would not be interested in the slightest coming to your club.
Mm-hmm.
But, they might come back and say, oh, yeah, the player might come on loan, and they, we want a permanent deal, and they want X amount.
So, Bakary Sanya, he's got reasonable demands here.
What are they?
3.4k a week in wages.
Yeah. Phil Parkinson's just been sacked as Sunderland manager.
I told you it was toxic, didn't
Yeah.
I? Fucking hell! Like honestly, that should be. Well, it is obviously a documentary and Sunderland to lie, but that could be a book in itself. You know, ever since that Stuart Donalds came in, like you just don't know how to please him. Like I think he obviously wants to get up, but out of League One, but he needs to invest. John Mitchell saying Celtic fans are outside Parkhead protesting, loads of cops but no trouble. Well, that's the main thing. Can imagine wee Nicky's going to come out tomorrow and saying it's a fucking disgrace. Currently beating Dynamo Kiev in my pre-season game here at the Bet365 Stadium.
Good stuff.
Phone.
Yep, that's my end.
Phone. Osconio.
How I wish that you were mine.
Scone. Where's my scone? Oh, here it is next to the phone. We went into administration and didn't hold massive protests yet. Celtic go on poor form and start crying about the spoiled fans, my opinion. That's the thing though, I mean, like, Ross will tell you as well, when Dundee went into administration, it's not about trying to create more divisions, it's probably trying to create
a unity.
Yeah. And that's what, like, definitely worked at Dundee, so.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So yeah, all the Rangers fans that are saying that Dundee are shite. Yes, we are shite, but we know kind of what Rangers have been through with admin and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
We have been there. Of course, when did Motherwell go into admin, Gogsy?
It was 2001, 2002 sort of time.
So
it was before my time as a football fan, so not really too sure about it.
Clued up.
Exactly. So, because I was only 2 or 3 at the time, I wasn't even invested.
Stephen Coulthard, again, if you don't know that for fact.
Yeah, just free agent.
Yeah, Toure, like, he ends up at some really bizarre teams, according to folks' saves.
Dundee United apparently are after him.
Just came out, if you Google Neil Lennon, it says, Neil Lennon makes Celtic boardroom admission, but under siege boss tells weary fans we can turn the corner.
How long have they been saying that? Let's be honest.
Yeah, too long.
Chris Sutton posts Neil Lennon farewell. You know, when Chris Sutton comes out, it's mad.
Ken, that's his mate. Jesus.
Neil Lennon won't walk, leaving the decision to Peter Lowell.
Do you find if you bring players in on trial, it's more likely that they're going to sign?
If you bring them on trial, you'll actually see what their attributes are like.
Yeah, no, that's why I normally do it, but...
Yeah, I always do that.
Harry Suter is wanted by like quite a few teams on loan, like Rotherham, Swansea, and then he's wanted by like a few teams in France. He's wanted by Hamburg. He's also wanted by Cincinnati in the MLS.
Jackson Irvine's a free agent here. That's a shout.
Yeah.
Who?
The one that was at Ross County. He's now at Hull. Well, he's been released by Hull now. But
I don't know who I was thinking of.
Tom Huddleston as well is a free agent. Some good centre mids free agents here.
Sutton throws Lennon under the bus. Lennon throws all the players under the bus. Throws himself under the bus.
Aye.
FM, It's a Way of Life. Here we go.
I just can't stand the fact that Sutton's supposed to be Neil Lennon's mate, and he's just.
Aye, that's stupid. That's absolutely stupid. I would never do that.
Oh. It's a bit of a dick move, to be honest.
Jackson Irvine or Tom Huddleston?
Tom Huddleston.
The only thing I'm thinking of that is that Tom Huddleston's 33 and Jackson Irvine's 27.
Yeah. See, another thing on the whole Chris Sutton, like, apparently, like, being a dick and all that. But the thing is, like, Chris Sutton's got to look out for his own reputation with the Celtic fans.
Yeah. Aye, so he puts himself first.
Yeah, so he wants to be seen as, like, you know, like, being in a good light. And he also, like, obviously he's the devil's advocate, so obviously his opinions, like, rapidly changed, which is, that keeper never went for that.
Mm.
So, yes. Sorry, Lee Gregory. Hate playing players out of position, but if it means taking an injured player off.
I'm managing QPR football first.
Aye. So let's hear your thoughts in the comments. How do you feel your team's doing at halftime? I know exactly what's going to be said. Oh.
This has been quite a close game, but obviously I'm winning 3-1.
Keep winning until the final so Hearts can win. Ashley Brody, see the video of them smashing cars. God.
Where?
BBC Radio 5 live phone in because he winds up every single caller. He does it really well. I'll say that.
He's a shagger.
It says nowhere that Lennon had left. Well, there you go.
Yeah. If you don't know the full story, don't make it up. Don't make one up.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh shit. I'm ready for European football. I'm about to beat Dynamo Kiev. Stoke were in Europe back in the day, if you remember correctly. That's what my Damned United kit's based on that season. Type Celtic Parkhead on Twitter and click on latest. Rather than top and scroll down a good few videos. Nah, you're alright. Nah, you're alright. Do you not hate when the scouts like suggest like some ludicrous signings, like you've only got like $1 million in the bank and they end up suggesting like Mbappe? We think Kylian Mbappe would be a good signing. I'm like, I'm sure he would be. Is he available for loan? PSG might pay his wages.
It's just ludicrous.
Ludicrous.
There we go. Just beat Trabzonspor. Brilliant.
Fucking hell, halfway through pre-season. It's taking fucking forever.
Top of my Europa League group.
This is the Europa League.
Lennon definitely hasn't left, guys. Whoever said that's talking push. PJ Morrison looks like a decent keeper. Yeah, he's doing all right, but I mean, what can you say? What can you say when you've conceded 3 goals?
What can you say about that? And that's all I've got to say about that.
No Chinese on the cards tonight. Damn it, Hidi. Chinese usually isn't open on a Sunday.
Aye, they have a life as well.
Aye. They don't just sit in the shop waiting for me to order.
We'll say, Gogs, there's no phone in the night, boys. We may as well just close the shop.
Aye. What's for tea tonight? I don't even know.
Chippy, come on.
Oh yes. I mean, I've had steak pie already today, so I'm quite content.
Here these players that think they can get away with putting 20% sell-on fee percentages in their contract.
I just put it for James McLean. Wonder how he's doing. He's only played one game so far. I'm quite glad because I've went back on his profile now. He's at Preston, and he's got 6 pros and 5 cons, and then the scouts just said would be a useful signing.
Useful's not good enough for me.
I remember, have you ever bought back a player that's played for your team, but they've got a sell-on clause? Like I done that with who was it? That remember that Ivan Toney or Tony?
Oh yeah.
I done that. He played for Newcastle, and I basically created a loophole. So I bought him for like, was it 1.8k, and then he already had an existing 20% sell-on clause with Newcastle. So basically, I got him for basically bought him for 1.8k, and got 1.8 million, and I got 360,000 back because he obviously had that sell-on.
Loophole.
So, if you like buy any former youth players back, if you're a big team like say like Man United, but like that there's a few Man United players out there, former Man United players out there that have got sell-ons. Give that a try.
Yeah. The right wingers in the free agent market are stinking.
Oh yeah.
Absolutely shocking. Stevie Mace just came across my scouting desk. That can get to fuck.
That can get to fuck.
Musa came across my desk one time.
Did he?
I honestly just laughed.
Should have signed him.
Kevin McDonald signed for Cardiff after being what? He's listed. He's transfer listed already. He went from Fulham to Cardiff, and then he's already transfer listed. Oh, he's on loan at Cardiff. Sorry. My bad.
Guys, 4.5 stars if I sign him for QPR.
Who's this?
Kevin McDonald.
Bloody hell. It's a Chinese for me, so buzzing about that. Peking spare ribs are unbeaten out of the Chinese. Sure, Gogs would probably agree with that.
Oh yeah, I love a bit of ribs.
Is there a quick way to tag people in a comment, or do you need to spell their name out perfectly? Well, just like go, ho! Why say that? Anyone see the Mike Tyson fight last night? I seen it was a draw, Callum, but I never actually watched it.
Who was he fighting?
Roy Jones Jr.
Never heard of him.
Oft. Logan, Jake Paul won again. Now he wants to fight Conor McGregor.
Oh, right, okay.
Conor McGregor will probably laugh at him.
Oh, I hope Conor
McGregor would probably do it for the money, though.
Oh, yeah. I hope Conor McGregor just slaps him silly.
Look who's came up on my suggested. Dolly Menga.
Oh, my.
Oh, man.
He's not even a striker anymore. He's a winger.
Sonia Lucas came across my desk.
That was a guy that didn't score for like seasons, eh?
Are you chilling like a villain, Gogsy, Frazqwandro? Yes. Sunday feeling. Football First is asking, who are you managing, Ross?
I've already answered this. QPR.
All right.
For the
All right.
Still 0-0 in the Chelsea-Tottenham game. We're just about to enter the 69th minute now, so
69, eh?
it's going on for...
The manga bus is jumping and everybody's jumping, Ross.
Class. Hey now. Watching.
I agree. Somebody on my Snapchat's watching Ice Age. When I get FM, I'm going to manage Sunderland and help them. Oofed. Callum, let me tell you, that is poison. That is poison.
Boom.
Ince is in a good mood, and it looks like he meant business today. Tom Ince has actually been brilliant for me in pre-season. He's got 6 goals and 5 appearances with 3 assists. He's wanted by whom? Bristol City. Bristol City can fuck a dick.
Callum's up for the challenge.
Yeah, let me know how it goes, Callum. If you're a regular on the stream, and the streams, let me know how it goes. I'd be intrigued to know. Stephen Sessington. Marley Watkins is still floating about.
I've not got a lot of money here for QPR, so I'm kind of half tempted to bring in like some nippy right back on loan from a Premier League team.
James Tavernier.
2 players that come up. Guy called Ben Johnson's worth like 3.9 million. I think I'm definitely going to go for him. And then the other one is Anthony Ralston.
Oh, no.
Celtic.
Oh, hell no.
Well, that is not happening.
Has the Falkirk Rangers game kicked off again yet?
No, the Rangers team's still yet to come back out.
Josh Smith just said it started.
Oh, that's because I'm probably a wee bit behind because of the stream.
Max Aarons.
I'm needing.
I'm surprised he stayed at Norwich.
Aye, wasn't he linked with a foreign team?
He was linked with absolutely everybody. Do you feel as if Motherwell not qualifying yesterday is an opportunity missed for another trip to Hampden with the likes of Alloa qualifying?
You're asking me.
Same old Alloa, always cheating, I say.
You wonder why I was going absolutely mental at our performance. It was a fantastic chance.
Same old Alloa, always cheating.
CJ Logabert, we will be continuing this stream.
Yes, we will.
For the draw.
Continuing this stream for the draw.
None of our teams are in it though.
I know, so it's going to be subdued, but you know, we'll still do it. If the way Celtic fans are behaving at Celtic Park right now, they've got no chance of any top manager taking over that lot with those animal fans. So Fraser, it's yours if you want it.
I'll see how I do at Stoke, and then maybe I'll hand in my CV to Pete. Pete and Des. Oh, the Carabao Cup first round draw is coming up. Let's see who I'm gonna get. Bobo's gonna get you. Sam Vokes is injured. 1 to 2 days. That's all right, actually.
Speaking of which, though, I've just beaten Rangers in the league. I think I'm going to win the league here.
Oh, maybe it's a triple. Oh, baby. John Moffat says Rangers will win it this year. Hibs are not as good as they make out. Hibs are solid. TBH.
Oh, I hope Hibs beat Rangers if they do.
Ashley Brody, do you know that for a fact?
What's Ashley Brody said now?
Cars are getting. Go just ban him. Spout absolute shite.
Him/her.
The he, she. Right, Carabao Cup draw. Let's see who I get. What million of League One? I've also got my cup keeper. I've got a cup keeper.
Hello.
Hello.
News from Brockville.
No, it's 3-0 Rangers. It's pretty routine. So, sorry to disappoint.
Too bad. We would have better. Wouldn't it?
Oh, we're doing a class double.
What, 250 to 1?
Something like that.
Oh, well, can't win them all.
Oh, no, I can't win them all.
Does your granddad know that Brockville was pulled down like
I know. Yeah.
17 years ago?
Aye. He still calls the new Falkirk Stadium Brockville though. Now you've got 95 people in the chat, so hello everyone. If you've got anything to add, feel free. Josh, can anybody see past Rangers right now when they're scoring for fun? Our thumping teams, the only team that been biggest test for Rangers is Benfica.
And we will beat Hibs.
Well, they're not playing Hibs yet in the cup.
Right, Ashley, do you know that for a fact?
4-0 Rangers. Tavernier scored. There we go.
Yeah.
So 2-1 was pretty spot on.
Yeah.
I stand corrected. I thought it was going to be 2-0, but there we go.
I'm just needing a host of corners for Rangers now for the bet.
Lots of people are getting arrested at Parkhead. I bet it's like 4. James McLean. I hope he absolutely slumps at Preston.
I'm just watching it now. Volley, yeah. It's a lovely volley.
That's always a good thing to go to or send a scout to, Ross, is the trial day.
Aye, yeah, I do that quite a fair bit, yeah. I don't
It's like
watch
the
the
exit.
games,
Yeah, it's like the exit trial.
Yeah.
So, yeah, so like there's a player that's previously been at Watford, Arsenal, Crystal Palace. So we shall see.
What a volley that is.
The one sack.
Trending in Scotland.
Here's my dilemma, right? So I've got Yaya Toure on trial. He looks fairly good, right? He's fairly cheap to get in on wages. The only snag is the fact that he wants to be appointed captain and he will not negotiate on it.
Who is the QPR captain, out of curiosity?
Jeff Cameron. But I need team leaders.
I'd have a look at. I'd have a look, right, and then at the leadership stats that the existing captain has, and then I'd probably tell him in advance that he might lose the captaincy.
Yeah.
The police have batons 100%. Well, every standard police officer carries a baton, so. You know, it's a part of their like uniform, basically. So, There's a lot of people coming back from injuries, and I hate players that are like on that orange injury. I'm not going to bring players that are like. I mean, I've got like this guy who's a Belgian guy called Theobald Verlinden, and it says he's like 7 days to 2 weeks away from full fitness. And this is the manager's like, oh, bring him in. I'm like, no. No.
Right, so I've done it, and I said we've just got better options at the club now, and he goes, yeah, that's fine. I won't pretend I'm not disappointed, but we've got some very strong characters.
Fair play to the guy. Fair play. If they've got really high professionalism, they will like generally understand.
Yeah, but no, he's so yeah, but the things I've not even got Toure in yet, and he's wanted by a lot of MLS clubs. So, but in terms of like sort of the price of him, he's quite reasonable. Like $2.5K a week isn't bad.
What minute are we on in the Rangers game, by the way?
53rd.
Yeah. We're still 0-0 Chelsea Tottenham here. This has been.
I'm going for my scran.
Okay.
I'll be back for the draw. I'll probably be back before, so I'll catch you in a bit.
No problem. So it's just me and you, Ross.
That's it. Just the two of us.
Just the two of us. There we go. Just the two of us there.
I'll just kick him out.
So what's the Chelsea game like?
As I say, it's been a bit of a boring game, mate, to me. A classic English Premier League. It's just,
I don't think Kirsten comes on for the Rangers games, Callum.
It's not exciting, this game at all.
I'm not excited by the Falkirk Rangers game because I mean it's just a whitewash, as I expected. I mean, I'm just needing 4 corners for Rangers for it to come in.
But yeah, no, not great. So
Nah, it's not really that great. $36 for 4 corners. Who are the 2 players that they've just brought on?
yeah, Toure was 6 work rate. Let's see.
It's a plastic pitch, so it makes the scoreline more impressive. Yeah, I've played on that pitch.
So good.
Yes, I'd say it's a good pitch. Like,
The one beauty about the AstroTurf pitches is that they can let it out, and they get money from letting people play on it. Like teams train on it. That's the other thing, they can train on it.
Aye, you're right.
I can see why they do it. There's not enough money going about these days in lower league football, especially in these times.
Yeah. Ross, you can't call. I don't know what that means.
He's not talking to me. I think he's talking to Ross Lockhart.
All right. I want to know what happens when Lennon comes out. I think he went out the back door. Down the sewers. What's Chris Sutton got to say then? The people protesting outside Celtic Park can't call themselves Celtic fans. True Celtic fans would be singing despicable songs about a man who's given the club the service Neil Lennon has. They are a disgrace. Self-entitled arses. To be fair, he's got a point.
Yeah. So it looks like this is going to finish 0-0. Chelsea, Tottenham. But
hurry up and get a couple of corners. Dixon. Yeah, fake pitches make injuries more likely. But at the same time, I can see why.
depends on the player as well.
Yeah. Oh. Joseph Coyle's played at Dens Park and Celtic Park. That is a fact. Okay. All right. Nobody said you didn't, Joseph. Rugby Park ruined Jamie Murphy's Rangers career. I don't know about that. Probably did. I don't even see Rangers getting a corner out of this. Oh, that's a handball. It should be a yellow card for Bassey as well for kicking the ball away like that. Wasting time. Ugh. So much for level 4 in Glasgow. They should be fine. Right, okay. Well, at the same time, you can't really spot everyone in a crowd. So, I mean,
God, that's a brutal game this Chelsea game's been, man. Awful. It's been a hard watch. Oof.
Joseph's just enjoying a nice rum and coke.
What type of rum, Joseph? Because I will judge you.
I've never had rum before.
You know, it's a very acquired taste, mate.
Yeah. Not really a serious drinker, so
Alvaro's a maybe for Tuesday. He says he depends how much uni work he's got to do.
What's he studying at uni?
Maths.
So you mean he's still at school?
Eh?
So you mean he's still at school?
No.
No one in their right mind chooses to do more maths.
He's year three in maths and physics.
Fuck it.
So.
Hello, Ben Henderson. Kirsten, you coming on? Turn around and face the music.
Dead Man's Finger, yeah, that's not bad, Joseph. I do like Dead Man's Finger. Kraken's good. You ever had Kraken? That's a good rum. Is
it Kraken?
Yeah, it is Kraken. Aye. I do like a Bacardi as well. Just a nice white rum Bacardi. There is like Gogsy. There's two different types of rum. There's just like spiced rum. There's spiced rum and white rum are the main ones, and I prefer a white rum over a spiced one. So
nice.
I think it's a dark rum as well, actually. But dark rum's okay too. That'd be good to get Alvaro on there.
Oh, that'd be a laugh.
He's been mentioned so many times on this stream, and no one's ever met him. Like,
go.
Yeah, I mean, Joseph, that's fair enough. I mean, I do like the spice. Don't get me wrong, but I prefer to have a white rum. John Mitchell, OVD. That's a guilty pleasure of mine. I do like an OVD, I must admit, but that's very, very controversial to be saying that, because that doesn't ever go down well. I will need to persuade Alvaro to come on Tuesday, even if it's just for one night.
Yeah,
he'll come on. He's good. He knows his stuff when it comes to football as well. So
excellent news.
Yeah.
I think it'll be someone completely different to what we've had on before.
Yeah, that's it. He's completely He's the guy's not stupid as well. That's the other thing. Like, he's very, very intelligent and bright. So it'll be someday good to get on the stream.
Oh, I'm looking forward to the prospect of that already.
Yeah, I am. I'll persuade. He says, he was like, "Where are we meeting?" I was like, "No, it's no meeting. It's on stream and stuff." He's like, "Oh yeah, of course, can't meet anyway." Again, maybe it just depends on how much homework I've got from uni. So that's fair enough. Like, he's got to put his uni work first. But
the draw is straight after the game. I'll just take forever though. Barker getting injured benefits Rangers, unfortunately. I just cause havoc in the chat about cyber stuff.
My first press conference in this. I can't answer passionately anymore. That's a shame.
Oh, I know. I always answered passionately.
Yeah.
Oh my! I've finished my first round of fixtures. I'm 11 games in. I'm top of the league with 31 points. 8 ahead of Celtic.
Nice.
It's because I sold one of my players for 14 million. Colin Quainer, he scored 10 league goals all season, but he did absolute bits in the Europa League. Brentford snapped him up for 14 million. I was like, shut up and take him. Yes, been offered an extension of my contract. Go on yourself, Gogsy. Yeah. Cheers. Did play myself. I don't know. British Cotter says, really enjoying your content, mate, and these are superb. Started watching because of the jazz videos, but stayed for the good stuff you make. Thank you very much, British Cotter. I appreciate that very much so. I'm in my second season. I finished third by about 20 points, and I won the Scottish Cup. Got knocked out the quarter final of the BETFRED Cup by Celtic, and I also got to the round of 16 of the Europa Cup. I beat some big teams like Galatasaray and got beat by Real Sociedad, but I beat Lazio as well. Got knocked out by Roma in the quarter final. Was it quarter final? Yeah, quarter final it was. So I'm not that bad at Football Manager.
So it looks as though this game's going to finish 0-0 here.
Depressing. Oof.
That was weird. That was a really different press conference to what I'm used to in FM.
How come?
Because obviously, it's the new one, so I haven't done it yet.
Oh, right. Yeah. Still one corner from Rangers. It's depressing.
Yeah, that's 0-0 full time. What a shit game that was.
Now you can turn over to the Falkirk Rangers game.
Can't make because it's on my telly, so it means switching FM off. And
Join the Gogsy Defence League.
yeah, Callum Davidson's not gone too bad, mate. I'm only about a week through. I'm just trying to get things sorted out, and I've made an offer for Jackson Irvin to come in and Yaya Toure at the moment. A couple of centre midfielders, but I'm really needing a
What's your
centre
budget?
and a right back.
What's your budget like?
Rubbish. It's shite. It's only about 20k wage budget and 1 million transfer, so it's not good.
See what I do, right? I never spend money on a player. Like I always put my wage budget up to the furthest it can go, and I just go try and sign loan players for the first couple of seasons.
Yeah.
Ryan Porteous, nah, I don't want to have Carl Jacob Hein, Gonzalez.
He's not happy about that.
Tell you what though, if I were you, I would go for Josh Sargent on loan from Werder Bremen.
Aye.
Mate, honestly, coach summary here: 16 pros, 4 cons. Because I mean, he's exempt from registration because he's under 21. He's got very cheap wage demands. Current international, can play multiple positions. And his penalties are a high. What is his highest stat? His natural fitness is high. Off the ball work rate is brilliant. It's genuinely superb.
Let's see if Josh Sargent there he is there. Things I've got Dykes though, so
I know you've got. Do you know what play two up front?
no.
No. I know.
What's 12k a week in wages?
But if you can get him on loan, it's
Yeah.
not too bad.
Aye.
Hibs now in the BETFRED Cups anyway. Stephen McAleese says Lennon sacked. Yeah, I mean his goal thing is just not working. Can you investment? I don't know what you mean by that, but I'd say the best investments are the free agents. Like Andre Green's a free agent.
Oh, mate, they are actually smashing motors outside Celtic Park.
Yeah. Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That's
So,
Apparently-
Yeah.
smashing cars outside Celtic Park.
So that wasn't bullshit. They actually are.
Cam Davidson's watching the live stream of it on YouTube.
That's
what's
ridiculous.
sick comments been?
It's been a bit.
Shows the starting months. Oh, it's magic. You know.
Yeah, Fraz, we've had a response from Alvaro.
Oh, damn. What's he
He
said?
says maybe depending on how much homework he's got to do for uni.
Makes sense. Makes sense.
Put it in the chat.
I'll have to see this.
Alvaro. The Shagger. So I just wee melts that are at Parkhead. It's like assholes.
I know.
Holy but
on my football group chat for my team, somebody says, "Will anyone take the Celtic job right now?" And somebody's tagged me in it.
Brilliant.
Yes, I'm like,
Holy. How's it going, Matt? How's it going at QP Queen's Park Raisins?
yeah, it's going all right, mate. As the stream kind of got involved with it as well. We're not sure what we're doing with some of my players, and but I've managed to bring in some scouts and stuff. So,
What did you have for dinner, Fraz? From
Fish supper, Rossco Cup, best of the year, a lot. As this is your opportunity to take the Celtic job. Jesus Christ, what are you making me, troops? In Full Manager, you can buy a thing called Dodgy Lasagna, which wipes out a lot of teams' players that you play next. I mean, what's the point in that? You want realism, mate. When's the draw? Chris Barrett is asking. It's right after the Falkirk Rangers game.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh boy. What can I see your squad view, Ross? What kind of clusterfuck is it?
My squad view.
You know how you can like add and remove information that you want?
All right, I just keep it on the default.
I'm going to really show in depth. All right, Josh Smith. All right, no more.
I need to send Al a link.
Ha! Callum Davison says, actually, Fraz, don't take the job because you're too good for him. Problem it. Can you buy SNFM? You can also buy, what's it called again?
It has been sacked according to John Mitchell.
I'm good, Fraser, and nice dinner. I've just had roast beef and veg, homemade.
Oh my god.
You'll love to see it, Lee. You'll love to see it.
Papa Boober Jobs has died.
Oh, damn.
At the age of 42.
Wow. Me and Matthew were only talking about that recently, actually.
I didn't realise Celtic had only won 2 games in 10.
Jesus Christ.
That can't be right.
That would be with you. Fucking hell.
Now, of course, one of those was against us.
That's right, yeah. Sod's law.
I don't know. Has he actually been sacked? I don't know.
I don't know.
I'm not going to believe it until I see a
Club statement.
club statement.
Yes, Yaya Toure.
Aye, so when I left, you were having words with a captain, and then he's fine with accepting that Yaya's going to come in.
Yeah, so Yaya's in now, but he's accepted that he was going to lose it if Yaya Toure came in. So
No
that's
bad.
fine. But I might because he's been such a legend about it. I might put him as vice captain.
Have you got a vice captain?
Yeah, a guy
vacancy.
called Johan Barbet.
I'll have to have words with him.
Aye.
Funny that Yaya Toure played in the game that Man City won the league in against QPR. Now he's playing for QPR.
I know. What a signing, by the way. What a signing.
What a coup!
I know.
Can't believe you got him.
The only thing, he's got 3 cons: lack of work ethic, unlikely to improve, and tends to be a peripheral figure in the dressing room.
Well, to be fair, I mean, likely to improve. I mean, he's like fucking aging anyway.
Mm-hmm.
Peripheral figure. I mean, it's expected. What was the other one?
Hold on. What was the other one, actually? Lack of work ethic. But he is considered a smart player. And his second nationality is English.
Suppose he does. He's been in England for a while.
Yeah.
I remember when he was at Barcelona.
Some player like.
Barcelona.
Fuck's sake.
I'm buzzing with that, by the way. What a signing.
You know how-
2.5K a week is a steal, by the way. That is a steal.
You know who I just remembered they played for Stoke? Darren Fletcher. Big Daz Fletch.
He's still there, is he?
No. But he's doing the media work now.
Oh, of course, yeah, right enough.
He's working for Sky. Fucking hell, Stephen Fletcher, you sure scored there. Good score on a barrel of fannies. Face the gear. Jordan Cousins has just scored against Slavia Prague. Yeah, stop making rumours that he's been sacked.
It's just no right. Yeah. 2 wins in last 10.
Bruh.
But until anything official comes out, I'm not going to believe anything that's said.
He's got to go the way. Like,
I mean, the fans are finally going right. Like, the fans are really like pissed off now.
Oh yes, corner for Rangers.
Oh yeah, baby, a triple.
Oh, I need 2 corners for Rangers now.
Oh boy.
why would you do that?
yeah.
Like, in the middle of a pandemic, why the fuck would you do that?
I don't think I've ever been angry at like a Dundee manager for being so shite that I've went, no, Ken what boys, see after the game today, we're right.
Aye, I'm off
Smash
to
his
the
car.
ground.
I'm going to smash his car. I mean, I never even thought that about Jim McIntyre. It's just like, there's a difference between being a football supporter and being like when you come out the game, like.
Yeah. Chris Barrett, what manager in their right mind is going to come to that toxic club with what's been happening? Yeah, exactly. Just going to show the club in more bad light that they don't need already. I need 5 Rangers corners. That's it. And then the bet's in for the leg anyway. I've got 3 goals, 8 corners, and 10 booking points each for Arsenal Wolves.
What was the Chelsea Spurs score?
Finished 0-0.
0-0. It was an awful game of football.
Thing is, Chris Barrett, I don't even think the Celtic fans will be ashamed because they feel like it's their right to be the best in the country.
Oh boy.
Because it's the Glasgow Celtic way and all that. Which is absolutely boring. I literally can't be arsed listening to that pish because we get it every season.
I'm just convincing Alvaro to come on.
Yes.
Mate, I've sent him a link of what we do on the nights, and he's like, I was just telling him about it, and he's like, yes, looks good.
Did you send him the montage from last week?
No, I sent him one of the Champions League streams, the one where we had the 6 of us on and then used the whole.
Yeah.
I sent him the good one.
Yeah.
So it seals the deal for him coming on.
Yeah. That's fine.
He's from Josh. He's from a place called Reus in Catalonia, which I think they have an airport in Reus. So if you're ever going to Salou, you fly into Reus. He's from there, but he lives in Scotland now. He lives in Scotland, but he's been one of my best mates for a good 3-4 years now.
What is it he does at uni again?
Maths and physics.
Yes.
As you would say, Fraz, knowledge.
Knowledge. Undefeated in pre-season, and then I'm going to enter the Lions' Den of playing Everton and Man City. Wow. Now I've got Randers to go first. Wow.
Oh, they're from Denmark.
Randers.
Chris Barrett says, I get when you're so used to winning, you don't know how to lose. They should try to be a San Marino fan.
Yes, my good scouts accepted this promotion to chief scout, which means that no one else is interested in him now.
Yes.
I don't know. It's usually about 15-20 minutes after.
They usually drag it out
Yeah.
so much.
Yeah, he's ridiculously clever, mate. He's it's just stupid.
Someone disliked this. Things we do for you for entertainment, and that's how we get.
None of us are Rangers or Celtic fans, but we're quite happy to sit here and talk you through the games and all the rest of it.
Exactly.
The disrespect.
Absolute disrespect. Johnny Sim says, "Mon the bars." Hopefully, Dunfermline get a good dog.
Wow.
Wow.
Mhm.
I feel like shit. Just want pre-season to be over.
Yeah. Thanks, Joseph. And of course, we've now got 71 people in the stream, 2 hours into our show. And for those who haven't subscribed already, please do so, because we're trying to hit 9,000 subscribers before Christmas. And we've got a Christmas special as well planned. So that's going to be a good addition to the show. Football Prime Ginger says, speechless after today, Lennon out. Oh, can't wait to hear you in the FVP this weekend on Monday. I wouldn't surprise me if Dunfermline got Rangers. Sheriff 12 says, if you dislike your mom, your dad. Thank you. Thanks for the donation. We'll see, Joseph. You can comment, but
No.
the Christmas special will be between the hosts that some you may not see all the time.
The boys.
The boys. But
He said he was going to get the boys.
I just don't know how the Christmas special's going to go.
The boys.
The boys. The boys.
Bop, bop, bop. Bop, 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 bop.
Oh, boop, boop, boop.
What did you say? What time is it? Oh, you didn't. You said a wop, bop, bop, bop.
Right, come on, get me a couple more corners.
She said she was going to get the boy.
The boys.
That's going to be the new thing now.
RJ Meldrum, it gets so repetitive every time you ask it. You're like a broken record, mate.
Tumbleweed.
Baby, a triple.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, boy. There's only so many times you can ask it before we go,
Boring.
that Potter's push.
Shutteth up, you prick, and give us the darts.
Here's a golden nugget. Here's mine to match it. Indeed, a king's ransom.
Yeah, it says, it might depend if you need. Remind me Tuesday afternoon if you can. I will.
Eh?
Gogsy, send him a message on Tuesday afternoon. Ask him if he's coming on.
Aye, I'll do that.
It's probably better coming from you.
Aye.
I said that he really wants you, that you really want him on and stuff. So
That'd be class.
yeah.
Oh, good one, Archie.
Good one, Joseph.
Your parents must be so proud.
Aye. A for. Need Matthew's buttons.
I love this. Look at this. I've identified a couple of areas we need to focus our recruitment efforts on.
You get a recruitment meeting and all that.
Yeah.
And if you miss it, the staff don't like you. Oh, Mets are wanting Harry Sutter on loan. I'm going to have to reject the offer because he wants to go.
Mourinho will be happy with that result today. Yeah, he's just said it's a positive result.
I don't know.
That's not a bad result for Spurs, actually, to be honest.
Mm.
He's literally just said, he's like, it is a positive result, but my dressing room are not happy.
Okay. Wow. Oh, boy. Can only wonder what kind of reaction Alvaro will have to Matthew's accent.
What is this?
He'll probably like be message you privately, Rossco. What does these guys say?
Al's a legend.
Lobbing that bottle of water out of the fucking building.
Eh?
They're not lobbing that bottle of water out of the building. Who was that? It wasn't me. It wasn't me. Who the fuck is Alvaro? Well, you'll get to know him, Kai. He's still being a dick.
Aye, he will be on at some point.
My under 18s have just beaten Middlesbrough 5-3.
I'm so confused by this whole.
Michael Devlin. Well, I have done FM videos in the past. I've got some planned. Motherwell don't need a new manager, so I don't know where you're getting that from. BM Football Streams HD. And yeah, that's full time. 4-0. British Quarter says, are you lads Xbox, PS4 or PC? I'm PS4 and PC.
PC Master Race. Oh boy.
Aye, full time. The draw will be made very soon.
Hopefully.
Aye, hopefully. Where can you get it?
Premier Sports.
Can you put it on?
No. I could give you Logic's details.
Aye, please do. That'd be great. Yes, we're covering the draw. Well, aye, Celtic do, but you said Motherwell need a new manager. So bastards.
What's the difference between availability being typically or now?
Don't know.
And what's the context?
In this meeting that you have.
Oh, so now, obviously, it means like players that are going to be like available now, whereas typically it might be like players that are out of contracts in like a few years or whatever.
Right. Okay. I'll
So,
just put all. Fuck it.
Oh.
Right. So where's the sign in?
Logic, I've gave the login details to Coxie.
I'm just trying to figure out how to sign in. Because I'm trying to do it on my phone.
I don't know about phones.
But I will not be paying for headphones.
I said I will not be paying for headphones.
Fly me down to Peru. New York, eh? Victor.
Oh, God.
Oh, when does he?
I'm waiting at the toilet before the draw starts.
The draw. Fucking Jobanobi McHale just scored an own goal.
There we go. Sign in. And
I'm sure Eddie Howe said he was taking time out of football and taking more time out with his family. Well, what's he doing then if he's taking more time out of football and taking more time out of being with his family? What is that boy doing?
yeah, I'm going to the toilet as well, so you can entertain the viewers for us.
Saturn trips, Yer Boy Frazqwandro running the show on Mullen. Can't highlight any comments, so I'm currently managing Stoke City 2-1 up against that mob Randers. If there is any Rangers fans still left in the stream, who's wanting in the next round? If you mention Dundee, probably get emotional. Yeah, Scorpion. Oh, Dunfermline fan there, I see, mate. Who do you want? Calm Davidson saying Dunfermline or Allah. Logic saying the Pals. 149 viewers just to watch me.
Really?
Hey.
What?
Yeah. You did not wash your hands.
I did so.
Bullshit.
I did so.
Bullshit.
You want to smell them?
Not really.
Correct.
Well, bullshit.
You're bullshit.
You're bullshitting us.
You're bullshit.
Hashtag it. Gogsy did not wash his hands.
I did so. There we go.
I'll forget Sash.
Oh, the picture's really clear. I like this. Yeah, went down by 8 when I reappeared. Obviously.
Is it worth sending the scout on an intensive language course?
Aye.
Not really.
He is only a scout.
That's precisely the point.
Yes.
He doesn't really interact with the players, though. So I could understand if it was a coach or that.
Yeah. I'm going to leave it. It's 15k I could be saving.
15 Jones. Yeah, too right.
People in the stream, leave a like down below, please. If you want to have more of this content, that'd be great.
I just said that.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, I only did one happy birthday. Sorry.
So if you could have.
You could have had a HQ legit stream.
Aye, well, you never asked Logic.
Didn't want to ask. What wanted you to offer?
Well, I wasn't doing anything with him anyway, so.
That's it. The board, the Yaya Toure signing A+.
Have it.
They are
Shut
delighted with the deal to sign Yaya Toure. This is mainly both the transfer fee and players' wage, representing great value for money.
Shirt sales will be going fucking through the roof.
I know.
I presume you gave him the number 42.
No, but I could. He doesn't have a preferred number.
99.
Right, he's getting 42.
Yes. I'm pumping Hibs at Hampden. Do it.
Just beat Randers 3-2. Love it. Now we play Man City and Everton.
That was a lovely finish by Defoe for that goal.
Defoe. Oh yeah, last John Obi McHale scored an own goal for me.
Did he?
Against me, even.
Shocking. That's poor.
I was Jenny. It's through the bottle on that.
I was Jenny.
Cut open his head.
Mm-hmm.
I've had very good pre-season so far.
187 viewers, Jesus.
I know. Welcome to the stream, folks. Glad to see you here.
Hi.
It's probably like the only stream out there like streaming the draw. Because Hammy HD and It Stewart are bastards.
Hammy HD, what a legend. Eh?
Can we get to 200 people in the stream? That'd be great. Aye, they're all coming for the draw, but they don't come for the actual game.
Fair enough, I don't blame them.
CH88 is just purely using you to see the draw. Currently, the only live stream for the draw. Well, they never actually say when the draw takes place, because of course they want to keep the viewer retention up. So I'm going to guess it'll be about 10 minutes or so, because they always drag the absolute arse out of it.
The club have sold 15,105 season tickets. Love it. Love it. Love it, love it, love it.
Greg Stewart could be a useful signing for me.
Oft. Bruh.
So wage demands are a wee bit out with
yes. We're above 200 people. It's a good day.
Right.
It's a good day.
Pacer, where are you reading that? Yaya Toure signed for Rangers. Signed for Queen's Park Rangers on Ross's FM.
None of us support Rangers, so we would never go them unless it's to disrupt them.
If you like.
For those of you who have tuned in, all the socials, channels are all in the description. Please subscribe. There is the Twitter page. Got that straight away there. There we go.
You never even had to think about it though.
That's it.
I know, it's becoming automatic now.
That's it, yeah.
I think Ross is a shoo-in for the top right-hand side spot.
That's it. I'll stay top right from now on. Good to see y'all. Please tune in to the Champions League stream on Tuesday.
That's the next time we go live.
Very exciting, and it's very, very good stream. Good fun. We may have a new Spaniard guest as well.
Yes, exactly. We've got foreign talent coming in. Craig Fotheringham, the draw, I'm assuming it's going to be about 10 minutes or so. Now up to 249 people in the stream.
It was about 300 the last time we did the draw. Wasn't it? Yeah.
300 the last time for the draw. So. And also a reminder, next Monday, not this one coming, but the following Monday, we'll be going live for the Scottish, or not Scottish, the World Cup qualifiers, in which the Scottish team will be finding out which 4 or 5 opponents we'll be facing in the World Cup qualifying draw.
Nice.
Fucking hell. There's going to be a sellout for a pre-season friendly against fucking Man City.
Sophie and Musa signed for Newborough. What?
Okay.
Is that
Sophie and Musa? Is his career's taking a bit of a nosedive since he left Dundee?
Musa.
Oh god.
That's like the strangest transfer I've ever seen. The boys from Tunisia.
Well, we didn't know him, so
What a player he was, by the way.
still young Callum's favourite ever Dundee player.
All right, that's it.
Player.
Callum told me he models his game on Southampton. So.
Is that right? Yeah. God.
I'll take your word for it.
I'll tell you another thing about pilots.
No, you won't. Hey, shut up,
Yeah.
you prick.
307.
Come on.
Hey.
Way.
We'll be so disappointed the fact that the stream of the draw isn't on here.
I know. For 11th time, the draw will be very soon. I don't know when the end of the program is.
God, there's somebody else I'm wanting to bring in now that now wants the vice captaincy. For fuck's sake.
Fuck it. This is Ryan Shawcross has 396 appearances, and the record for most appearances is this guy called Eric Skeels, who has 507. So I don't know if Shawcross is going to get it. I mean, what way?
Logic Scotland says plot twist: the quarter final draw is on Football Manager 21.
You know it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you can sit and listen to us talk absolute pish for the time being. If you've got any questions, if you're new to the channel, please subscribe and follow the socials, which are displayed on the video printer down below.
There we are.
And quickly, I'll
Way.
teams in the hat.
In the hat. Jack the Hat. You reckon, boys, Rangers treble this year?
No.
Yeah, I'm going to have to warn Barbet about losing his vice captaincy.
Oh, hey.
And you're probably right. He's not disappointed.
Fair play.
Mhm.
Rate that. Rate that.
And it's built up a relationship between me and him as well. Look at that.
Come on!
There we go. I've got the teams in the hat.
Is that them actually doing something there?
In the vid printer. Hello.
Yes, there we go. Let's have a look then. How do Gogsy and Fraz know each other?
I don't know,
This
Jeff.
came up earlier.
Yeah.
It's the same guy.
Yeah. The channel is Premier Sports. Predict the draw. Don't know.
No, fuck that Paisley Rab.
Don't know who's going to be on yet for the Pass the Mic on Tuesday, apart from so far it's me, Fraser, Ross, Loudmouth will probably be on, Stevie will probably be on, we'll get Alvaro on as well.
Then maybe will Cods be on?
Whoa, Dan Brown, that's a bit much. I don't know about Cods. This could be a perfect opportunity for us to get to 9K. That'd be great. Remember, we're trying to get to 9K before Christmas. That'd be fantastic.
Give Lennon a 5-year deal. Fuck yeah.
What team?
Oh, go on, Jacob Brown. Open the scoring against Man City, and it's not a pushover Man City squad either.
Classic Jacob does what he wants.
Give
Hey,
Lennon.
that's what he wants.
Darren, Logic saying I love you, St. Draws in 5 minutes now or so.
Craig Fotheringham, I am Stoke City. Ross's Queen's Park Raisins, and Gogsy is Motherwell.
Yeah. We're now up to 8,929 subscribers, guys. So 71 away. Not too long now, hopefully. CG Logan Bear says, know what time the draw's at? No, as I've been saying. I feel like a broken record. Hopefully we don't get Hibs. Can't be bothered. They're technically a St Mirren team anyway, with the amount of players they have. Draws. Yeah,
Chef one too looks like that guy that's like trying to watch the film and everybody else is just talking over it.
Yeah, they're going to an ad break for the time being. K. Rob's predicting Rangers v St Johnstone, Hibs v Alloa, Dunfermline v Ross County, Livy v St Mirren. I really wish my team was in that. 343 people now in the stream. Hello, everyone.
Hi there, folks.
What up, dog?
Take County and Dingwall. Oh, interesting.
I'm on the high bees.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking hell. 1-0 against Man City at halftime.
Yes. There was Apollo said you've seen the fans outside Parkhead. Yep.
I have. We all have.
Yep. 349 people. Jesus.
Jesus H. Christ.
Jesus H. Christ. It's an absolute madness. Aye. Laura Hannigan says Rangers v Dunfermline.
Oh, hello there.
Oh, hello there. 357 people now. Can we get to 400? Is that beyond
we can get 500. Come on, let's do this.
The highest we've had is about 600 in one stream at one time. So that was I can't even remember how long ago that was. I think it was for the Scotland game once. Jake Hobday says letting it in. Dynamite Heady says 54 likes. I go on then. Let's get to 55. Do I think Rangers will win the league? Come on. Of course they're going to win the league now. O'Reilly's MFC Green. Stuart Pearson says Hibs v Alloa. Draw will be on very soon on Premier Sports. It's on an ad break. Craig Fotheringham is Forest Green on FM. 64 likes, Jesus. What time's the draw? Very soon. 363 people now in the stream. Clip. Yeah, I was expecting that. We win this bit of silverware, we'll kick on and win the league this year 100%. Is that a St Mirren fan speaking, or is it Dunfermline? Is it John? No, I don't think it is. Craig Hacks Life says, I think it'll be Ross County v St Johnstone. 8.94k. What? Really? Nah, it's not. You're taking the mix, Sheriff. It says here 8.93.
Kaboom.
380 people now. County v Alloa, says Robbie B.
Robbie B.
Follow Gogsy Defence League, or else you'll be stuck with Kobe. Really, Sheriff? Oh, that's mad. 391 people in the stream now. 400, please. Can we get 400?
Hello there.
That'd be biblical. Everyone, please do subscribe. That'd be great. 399. Superb.
You clapping.
I know as soon as the draw's done, everyone's just going to fuck off.
Yeah. The writing's on the wall.
Yeah.
When is the Dundee Arbroath video with Fraz coming out, Rossco? It's not an Arbroath game though.
It's not. It's It's basically discussing what's going on at Dens, but it'll be coming out before the Arbroath game on Saturday. So, yeah.
60 subs away. Jesus, I need to check that.
This is flying, Gogsy. Bloody hell.
We are flying, boys. We are absolutely flying.
Folks, please subscribe to Rossco Reviews as well. There's no videos up yet, but there will be one
Oh
this
my
week.
God, 50 away. We are 50 subscribers away. And
Link in
412.
the description of all the socials and also the Twitter there.
Yes. And please do subscribe to my good friend Rossco as well, as links in the description. Can see it being Rangers Hibs, to be honest. Looks like Stevie G's going to be getting some silverware this season. Never speak too soon. And the draw here is about to be made.
FL is overseeing proceedings this evening. Well, we can now commence the quarterfinal draw of the
I'm actually relaxed here because my team's not in it.
Who's put the sound on?
Gogsy.
You put the sound on?
Yeah, I put the sound on. Number 7, St Mirren's out first. 436 people now. St Mirren against Rangers. St Mirren are playing Rangers at New St Mirren Park. Sorry, Jamie, I'm just a realist, mate.
Gogsy, you're 40 away from 9K here.
Really? 40
Yeah.
already? We're up to 440 people in the chat.
Way.
Hey, Hibs are playing away at Alloa.
Rough.
Livingston at home. Against Ross County. So Dunfermline will be playing St Johnstone. Cheers, Jordan. Love that from you. Come on, guys. Let's get to 9K before the end of this.
It is doable. It is doable.
Dunfermline are at home to St Johnstone, and that makes up the quarter-final draw.
Hi, everyone.
So, yeah, 400 people in the chat. Please leave a comment. What have you got to say? Got any questions before we leave? Now back down below. 400. So the final draw is St Mirren v Rangers, Alloa Athletic v Hibs, Livy v Ross County, and Dunfermline versus St Johnstone. Cheers, Shannon Boyle. Love that. Cheers. Craig supports St Johnstone and his granddad supports Dunfermline. Who are you guys backing for the cup? I want Alloa to win it just because it's something different. Ashley Trainer asking who will win the league.
Fuck up.
Samps for Gaming says, I think it's Rangers to lose at the moment. Looking at the form domestically and in Europe, they could win it all this season. Well, they're still in everything. Blair got his prediction spot on at 1914. Thank you, Danielle. I love that. Really appreciate that. Rangers going to win it. It says Divis Apollo at 8.96k. Jesus Christ, man. Oh. We're on our way. We're on our way.
To 9K, we're on our way. You'll get it probably after the Champions League streams on Tuesday.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely. But yeah, thank you very much, everyone who's been on the stream. Thanks to those who are newcomers to the channel. We've got another stream coming out on Tuesday, which will be going live for the Champions League fixtures. Same with Wednesday, and Thursday will be live for Celtic and Rangers games as well. And then Friday, we don't know yet. We don't know if we'll go live then. But yeah, cheers, Evan Cruikshank. 10K before the new year. We'll see. Well, let's get to 9K first. But if we reach 9K very soon, that'll be absolutely superb. It's a team effort, guys. It's not just me. It's everyone that features on the stream as well. So they deserve all the recognition they can get. And, of course, it's you guys watching at home that makes it happen. But, yeah, anyway, guys, hope you enjoyed today's stream. Thanks very much to Frazqwandro for coming on.
Me too.
And Rossco as well. Link
Cheers.
in the description. And, of course, do follow us at Pass the Mic Live on Twitter and Instagram and on YouTube as well. The YouTube channel, Pass the Mic. And without further ado, we're out, guys. And thank you. Have a blessed day.
Drive safe.
Drive safe.